All right, you guys, welcome back to my Healthy Girl Diaries. Micah is still here with me, but he's leaving this evening, so we are going to miss him. He's just a little sweetie pie. This video is going to be a little bit different than my normal Healthy Girl Diaries. I think we're on week 9 of the cut, you guys. So I really am only going to have one more video after this one. This week I am actually traveling, so I wanted to record this before I left and just kind of give you guys like my plan for how I'm going to be trying to stay on track while I'm away from home. I won't have my food scale. I won't have my actual scale to like do weigh-ins. I'm going to be at a different gym, if at all, going to a gym. So how am I going to like stay on track, try and still stick with my goals while still like enjoying my time like away on vacation with family and friends? I want to show you guys kind of like a full day of eating or maybe like a few days of eating while I'm on vacation, being very realistic about how I'm thinking about food and such while I'm there. But yeah, I wanted to just like record this little intro piece while I'm still here at home. But basically, I'm not super happy with kind of where I'm at from a weigh-in perspective. I actually do feel though that I've gotten a bit of a body recomp done. So I'm not down in weight very much, but I feel like the way that my body is composed with like muscle definition and things like that like does look better. So I'm happy with that, knowing that I only have, you know, another like 2 weeks of the cut for me as I'm recording this. You know, it is what it is and I did my best. But that being said, let's talk about my plan for traveling and how I'm going to hopefully like stay on track. So the thing is, if I was only going out of town for, you know, a weekend or whatever, I honestly probably wouldn't worry too much about it at all, because being off of your diet for 1, 2, maybe even 3 days like really is not going to ruin your progress. Of course, like you should still try and do your best to like stay on track as much as you can, but a couple of days isn't going to like completely throw everything off track. However, I'm gonna be gone for like 9 days. We leave tomorrow morning, Saturday, and we don't get back until the following Sunday. So it's like 9 days, I think. And that's a long time if I just completely like stopped tracking altogether, said YOLO, whatever, you know, things would get a little bit off. I'm going to do my best to still track on the days that I can. I do know that I'm going to be drinking more alcohol than I normally drink. I know that I'm probably going to be getting less exercise, less steps than I normally do on a given week. I know that I'm gonna have less control over the food available to me. Really the best things that I can do for myself is track if I can track. If not, focusing on protein. Like protein should be my priority. Any meal that I'm having, whether it be like out to dinner, at home with my family, whatever, like focus primarily on getting your protein in. The other piece I think is like not overdoing it. Just because I'm on vacation and traveling and stuff doesn't mean that I need to throw my entire diet out the window. I kind of have an idea of how much rice I would have normally during lunch or things like that. So since I do have kind of a rough idea of like how much I should be eating, I should do my best to kind of stick to that and not go crazy with treats and going overboard on carbs more than I normally would. From like a workout perspective, I'm gonna still try and get as many steps in as I can. I'm gonna try and go to the gym a couple of days. I do normally like go to the gym when I go to Spokane and visit my family. So that's like pretty normal for me to maybe go like a couple times. Otherwise, if I can get some walks in outside, like that'll be great too. And then I will probably still try and enjoy at least one cheat meal while I'm there, you know, untracked, just again, focusing on protein. And ultimately when you're on vacation, like the most important thing is to enjoy your time. Just doing my best to kind of stick to a rough idea of what my plan is. Don't go overboard, focus on protein, and still try and like move my body and get steps in. If I just do those few things, I will be okay. I'm not gonna put on a ton of extra weight. If I do, it'll be like water weight, just like some bloating from traveling and being like off of my normal routine. Some other things I'm gonna do to kind of like help out a little bit is I'm gonna bring some protein powder. I normally have protein, like a scoop of protein powder every day anyway, so to get a little bit of extra protein in. And also stay hydrated, especially on travel days. Like when we're flying tomorrow, it can be really easy to get dehydrated, and that can also really mess with your digestion. So that's kind of my plan. That was a long spiel, but overall just gonna do my best to stick to my plan as best as I can. Go easy on myself, don't overthink it, don't stress about it. Most importantly, like enjoy my time with my family. Like this trip is, I think, going to be such a good like mental reset for me. So ultimately, I really just want to like not stress, relax, enjoy my time, and focus on eating protein. And it's that simple. Anyways, next clips are gonna be me at home with my family, showing you guys some food. That is it. I will see you guys on the other side. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my Healthy Girl Diaries. I am here in Spokane. I've already talked through how I am
kind of planning on like staying on track this week while traveling. It's Monday. I have been here for a couple of days now, and my whole Washington vlog is going to come out in a couple of weeks, where you can see all the fun things that we've done. Yesterday we did a lake day, went out to dinner at Sushi on Saturday, and the rest of this week should be pretty chill. We are hopefully going to go to a baseball game tomorrow for the local team here, but it is supposed to be like 100 degrees. It's like the same temperature here as it is in Vegas, so hopefully it just like doesn't get canceled. It's the only thing we're worried about right now. But yeah, today I wanted to take you guys through a full day of eating and show you how I think about my food while I'm on vacation, how I prioritize protein, and kind of work with what we got. So of course, like, you know, being at my parents' house and having access to a car, of course I can like go to the grocery store, but obviously in most instances I think when you're on vacation, like, you can always go pick up a couple like high protein snacks if you couldn't bring them. So I think I'm gonna run to the grocery store today just to get some things like some Greek yogurt and I don't know, some other kind of high protein snacks. But yeah, that's it. I will show you this full day of eating as well as today's workout. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna be going to the gym or trying to do a home workout, but I did think it could be kind of fun to show you guys like a little home workout on the Healthy Girl Diaries, because I know not everyone has time to go to the gym all the time. So maybe I'll show you guys a home workout today. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this full day of eating, seeing how I track my food and what I eat while out of town, traveling, on vacation, etc. If you enjoy this video and my Healthy Girl Diaries, make sure you hit that thumbs up button because it just helps me know what videos you guys like to see from me. I'm gonna finish off this little morning walk here and get to breakfast. Also, actually, before I switch over to the full day of eating, I just have to tell you guys, so I said we went to the lake yesterday. I also water skied yesterday, which water skiing is like one of my favorite like activities in the whole world to do. That freaking just killed me yesterday. My back was so sore last night. My legs were wobbly. So we'll see how the soreness manifests today. Hopefully I can still like get movement and get, you know, a good workout in. But I just thought it was so funny. I was like, wow, it's funny how you do something completely different than what you normally do, and your body just like does not know how to manage it. So wish I could water ski more often, but alas, I cannot. But yeah, so we'll see how sore I am today and tomorrow. Hopefully it's not bad. Alright, so just ate breakfast as you saw. Again, just really trying to focus on like keeping it easy, keeping it simple, and getting as much protein in as I can from whatever source. So just had 2 whole eggs and a piece of toast. And like obviously normally I do egg whites for higher protein, less fat, but you know, my parents don't have egg whites, so I'm working with what I got. And again, it's not going to like completely ruin my progress as long as I'm do my best to hit my goals still and stay within kind of that range and get movement in and prioritize protein and not like overeat. So we'll show you again everything else that I'm eating. I need to do a little bit of work on my computer. I'm working down in my parents' basement right now. Chris is like working today, so it's gonna work for a little bit, and then hopefully a little bit later be able to go to the store and get some other stuff done. But we'll show you lunch in a little bit. Right, back from the Costco, and I found a relaxing husband over here. But
it's cold.
Is this my mouse? Apparently, for the potatoes that we're gonna have with dinner tonight, we need to harvest them out of my parents' garden. So I'm gonna go help my dad with that in a minute. But make lunch first. Just making a very basic lunch today: tuna sandwich with some cheese. Very exciting. But you know what? Keeping it simple, keeping it high protein, and doing my best to just stay on track.
the gym. I'm gonna try and get a quick little workout in. I'm very sore from water skiing yesterday, so should be fine. I'm gonna do legs, I think. What are you gonna lift?
Today's gonna be chest and triceps, maybe shoulders.
So we're gonna rock it even though we're tired, and we're gonna do it. And
yeah, rock out with your...
Enjoy our workout. All right, you guys, it is time for my snack today. I did go to the gym, but honestly, the videos were turning out so bad. So I'm gonna show a clip of a home workout that I'm gonna do here tomorrow morning as part of my full day of eating video, just to give you guys like a unique workout idea, basically something different than what I normally do. So I'm gonna record that tomorrow morning and kind of stitch it in here. All right, so showing you guys a little home workout today. It's kind of, when you're working out at home, you gotta work with what you got. Luckily, my parents do have a treadmill and they have some adjustable dumbbells, so it does help out a little bit, especially for someone like me that doesn't need a ton of like heavy weights. But I am gonna do an upper body workout, so a lot of like floor things, utilizing some chairs, and we'll show you guys this little workout. So here we go.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip.
All right, time to do a couple minutes of sprints on the treadmill, and then we'll call it good for the day. Easy workout, maybe not the best workout I've ever had, but we did it.
I wanna drive a faster car.
All right, workout is done. Those sprints killed me, but I'm proud of myself for doing them. We are in the home stretch here for Mexico, so just do my best to, like, you know, be consistent. That's all we can do. Anyways, thanks for watching my home workout. Hopefully it inspired you. You can always use just like whatever you have around the house. Obviously my parents had some dumbbells, but if you just have like a can of beans or like a tote bag you could put books in for some like weight resistance, you can get creative, and you can always do stuff outside. So it's just like 100 degrees out here in Spokane today, so I didn't really want to do anything outside. But I'm gonna have my little snacks right now. Literally all I'm having is like a half scoop of protein powder and a yogurt, because I know I'm having like some wine later tonight because I'm going over to Valerie and Clint's house for a couple glasses of wine to catch up and such, so kind of using up some carbs and fat there. But yeah, so gonna have my little snacks, and then for dinner we're doing salmon, so we'll show you guys all of that. But I know this full day of eating is very different than normal. I'm kind of obviously having to work with what I have here in Spokane, but yeah, so I'll show you my snacks and then heading over to Valerie's in a little bit. All right, you guys, for dinner we're doing salmon, potato, and a little corn on the cob. Can you stop putting your butt right there?
Sorry.
So yeah, we'll show you guys that in a second. The salmon is just finishing up cooking, and then that'll pretty much wrap up this full day of eating. I do have a beverage here, so we'll be enjoying that. But you know, just doing my best to stay on track as best I can while enjoying vacation and time off. And Kona says that life is hard, you know, having a massive yard. Right, Kona? Right, Kona girl?